Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Friday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 8 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we're going to be in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. Week 7, we won against the Seattle Seahawks 24-7. I did not make an episode out of that because I just wanted to skip one episode just to advance on to our season. And plus, we will have postseason episodes coming up later this season, so stay tuned for that. So now we are now 4-1-1. Last episode against the LA Rams, we won that episode 50-7. I'll have the link to the video in the description, and I think the episode prior to the Rams, when we faced off against the Tennessee Titans, it was tied. I'll also have that as well, so we'll see you at kickoff.
Tonight, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. Rodgers and the Mexico City Golden Eagles taking on Gardner Minshew and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Mexico City in the Estadio Azteca as the Mexico City Golden Eagles are ready to kick off and the Jacksonville Jaguars are ready to return this kickoff. And they're about to return it down around the 32-yard line. And we see Gardner Minshew stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So now they're going to step onto the field. And we're going to play some 4-3 defense, as a matter of fact. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10. We're going to blitz from the 32. Minshew, he's going to look to throw. That is going to be incomplete. So now this will be a 2nd and 10. We're still going to blitz on D, by the way. And they're at the 32. So they didn't lose nor gain any yards on that play. Generally, I would say it as a run play. And Gary and Conley, the former Oakland Raiders secondary, gets his first INT of the season. And the Golden Eagles have possession of the football. So we see Aaron Rodgers stepping onto the field for the first time. Super Bowl 45 MVP with the Green Bay Packers. So now we're going to use the HB flip screen here on 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line here in Mexico City. So now Aaron Rodgers throws the football a little too deep, I'd have to say. And this is now going to be a 2nd and 10. We're at the 42-yard line here in Mexico City. And now Aaron Rodgers, he's ready to throw the football. I'm going to pass this to Kenny Stills, and he uses a juke move there. And he does get stopped at the 16. And now this will be a 1st and 10. 26-yard reception by Kenny Stills, by the way. And we're going to use the spacing pass play on 1st and 10. They're at the 16-yard line. We're in the red zone, basically. So now Aaron Rodgers, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to A.J. Green. He gets it at the 7-yard line. But the question is, does he get it at 1st and goal? Will it be 1st and goal? And now we got Devin Singletary as our running back. So we're going to run the football with him. He breaks one tackle and he gets this into the end zone. And the Golden Eagles are leading at 7-0. So Devin Singletary does get his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. And this will be 7-0 here in Mexico City. Alright, now this is 2nd and 15. Jimmy Smith made the sack there. So now this is going to be 2nd and 15 from the 32. Gardner Minshew, he throws the football to the receiver there, DJ Chark Jr., and he will get stopped at the 41. So now this is going to be 3rd and 6 with only 40 seconds to go here in Mexico City in this first quarter. And now Preston Smith makes the sack. And now this will be 4th and 13. We're going to take a timeout here. All right, now 4th and 13 from the 34 here in Mexico City as the Jacksonville Jaguars punt this away. Tre'Davious White ready to return the punt here for the Golden Eagles, and he is going to get stopped at the 26-yard line. So that was a 14-yard return. Not very much yardage, but we are going to do a run play with Devin Singletary on 1st and 10. They're at the 26 now, so Devin Singletary, he's ready to run the football, and he gets stopped at the 35. So he has 2 rushes, 16 yards, and 1 touchdown. So first quarter is over, and the Mexico City Golden Eagles lead to 7-0 here in Estadio Azteca. So now we're going to use a PA double post pass play on 2nd and 1 now from the 35-yard line here in Mexico City. So now Aaron Rodgers, he's ready to throw the football. I'm going to throw it deep to Kenny Stills, and he does get a reception, though. 3 for 4, 96 yards. And that will be a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. So now we're going to use a stick pass play on 1st and goal, and they're at the 3. So I'm going to throw this to AJ Green, and Aaron Rodgers does get his first passing touchdown of the game, and it's now going to be 14-0 here in Mexico City. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. 3rd touchdown of the year by AJ Green, by the way. All right, now this is 4th and 10 from the 46-yard line, and now Tre'Davious White of the Golden Eagles is ready to return the punt, and it goes out of bounds at the 28. So what are we going to do? We're going to pass. We're going to do a passing play on 1st down and 10 from the 28 here in Mexico City. So now Aaron Rodgers, he's ready to throw a football, and I'm thinking about throwing it to Gronk, and Gronk gets a 1st down. He does use a juke move. He breaks a couple of tackles there, and he does get stopped at the 41. So we have 1,500 offensive passing yards this season, and it's only week 8. So we've done, I think, one or two games that we had more running yards than passing yards. Just keep that in mind. And we throw the football to Marquise Lee there, 6 for 7, 148 yards, and 1 touchdown. So now we're going to do a slant pass play on 1st and 10. So now we're at the 23-yard line. So now Aaron Rodgers, he's thinking about throwing it to Kenny Stills, and he actually breaks tackles along the way, and he gets stopped at the 3. So 168 yards. So 168 passing yards, all by Aaron Rodgers. So this is really, really impressive, I'd have to say. Now I'm going to pass it to AJ Green, and he gets a touchdown. We'll see you in the second half. So now this will be his 4th touchdown reception of the season, 2nd of the game. 6 seconds on the clock in the first half. Will the Jacksonville Jaguars attempt this long field goal, and will they make it is the question. The answer is a no. So this is now going to be Mexico City's possession, and now we're just going to do a simple run play on 1st and 10. We're going to use Devin Singletary, and that, my friends, is likely to end the first half, and he will get stopped at the 44. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Mexico City. This is the beginning of the second half, so they kick this away, and Tre'Davious White of the Mexico City Golden Eagles, he's ready to run the football, and he does get stopped at the 25-yard line. So 25-yard return there. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 25. We now have Andy Dalton as our quarterback. He's one of our main backups in Toronto. He's one of our starters in Toronto, but he is a backup in our Orlando and I think Sacramento franchises. So that was a 38-yard reception there by George Kittle. And now we're going to use the double pivot passing play on 1st and 10 from the 37. So George Kittle, I'm thinking Rob Gronkowski will be my receiver. And I do get sacked by Miles Jack. First sack of the game by Jack. So now this is going to be a 2nd and 18. Jacksonville's first sack in this game. So 2nd and 18 now from the 45 here in Mexico City. So now Andy Dalton, he's going to throw it to George Kittle. He breaks 1 tackle, and he's going to get this into the end zone for a touchdown. So 45-yard touchdown. And now we're going to run for a 2-point conversion. And if we make it, we're going to take a break from filming. So now we're going to run the football with Jordan Howard. He gets it in for 2 points. It's now 29-17 here in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City, and we're going to take a break. All right, now this is 4th and 25. There's only 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Jacksonville's going to have to punt, and Tre'Davious White will be ready to return here for the Mexico City Golden Eagles. And he breaks one tackle, and he will get stopped at the 31. We'll see you in the fourth quarter. All right, now 2nd and 8 from the 34. Joshua Dobbs, the former backup to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He throws the football to Marquise Lee. He uses a juke there, and he breaks tackles, and he will get stopped at the 27-yard line. 1 for 1, 40 yards in. So we will see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 27 here in Mexico City. So now Joshua Dobbs throws the football, incomplete pass. So now we're going to use another slants route on 2nd and 10. This time we're still at the 27. So now Dobbs, he's going to throw the football to A.J. Green there, and he uses a juke move, gets it down at the 9, 2 for 3, 58 yards in. So now this will still be 1st and 10. 4 receptions, 33 yards, and 2 touchdowns for A.J. Green. Anywho, so now Joshua Dobbs, he's ready to throw the football, and they're going to pass it to A.J. Green. Did he catch it? Yes. Did he score a touchdown? No, he did not. Was he out of bounds? Yes. They're calling the booth review. And we're going to skip to that. And let's see. He actually did not make the touchdown. So we're still going to have to do the same play that we just do. So Dobbs, ready to throw. Passes it to A.J. Green, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And now this will be his 5th receiving touchdown of the season for A.J. Green, and it's now going to be 36-0 here in Mexico City. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line here in Mexico City. They throw the football to Leonard Fournette, and he will get stopped at the 48-yard line. So Gardner Minshew only had 1 INT in this football game. So now this is going to be a 2nd and 8 now from the 48. They're going to throw the football to Leonard Fournette, and he uses a juke move there, and he gets stopped at the 44. So 1st and 10 anyway from the 44. 26 seconds left in this football game, and we are going to be 1-1 on the year because we lost the game in Denver, and we tied it up in Tennessee here in Mexico City. So now D.D. Westbrook runs the football in, gets it into the end zone, and that is going to be a touchdown. 44-yard touchdown by D.D. Westbrook, and this is now going to be a 36-7 lead here in Mexico City. So we'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Mexico City, and there's only 18 seconds left in this game. So now Tre'Davious White, he's ready to return the kickoff for the Mexico City Golden Eagles, and he's going to get stopped at the 30-yard line. And now we're going to use a passing play on 1st and 10. So we're at the 30. So now Joshua Dobbs, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to George Kittle, and he's going to get stopped at the 48. We're going to take a timeout here and think of our game plan. We're not really going to score a touchdown on this drive because we're obviously going to win because of the scoreboard, as you can see right there. Now I'm going to throw it to Kittle, and it's incomplete. So there's 3 seconds left. What should I do? I'm just going to run the ball with Devin Singletary, and we claim ourselves the winners of this game. So now Devin Singletary is ready to run the football, and he is going to get stopped at the 42. And that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. I hope you guys really enjoy the Mexico City Golden Eagles franchise. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. So without a further ado, we'll see you at statistics. All right, now Aaron Rodgers, 158.3 pass rating, 8 out of 9 there. 171 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Gardner Minshew, 75.2, 9 out of 16. 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Joshua Dobbs had 4 for 7, 86 yards and 1 touchdown. Andy Dalton, 158.3 pass rating, 2 for 2. And 1 touchdown. Devin Singletary, 5 carries, 37 yards, and 1 touchdown on the day. So now let's take a look at the receiving yards. Kenny Stills, 3 receptions, 107 yards. George Kittle, 3 receptions, 102 yards on a touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, 2 receptions, 62 yards on a touchdown. A.J. Green, 5 receptions, 42 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day. That is incredible, I'd have to say, folks. Really is. So now let's take a look at our defensive stats. So now Preston Smith, Jimmy Smith, both Smiths, Miles Jack had all at least 1 sack. So Gary and Conley had the INT return for 2 yards, and there was no defensive touchdowns in this game. So, without further ado, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great Friday afternoon, everyone.